Hello, folks. Today we are once again in the lovely city by the sea, or should I say ocean, Savannah, Georgia, seated southeast Georgia on the Atlantic Ocean, and more specifically and particularly, we are located in the downtown area of the great hostess city in one of the most storied locations in it, that being Forsyth Park. As we zoom in on this fowl of the air, I can't make out what sort of bird that is, but all I know, it must be enjoying the view located within Forsyth. The trees, the scenery, the fountain, the whole park in general is just so majestic as we are on a quest, on an expedition, on a mission to find and track down and observe the furry creature that is so common to our everyday lives, and that is the squirrel, which we have stumbled upon and found, standing static on that tree limb, not moving an inch, not moving a muscle. My gosh, how fascinating, how captivating. Its tail curled gently against its back, its hind legs ready to pounce, ready as if a predator were stalking it. In this case, the predator being, oh, it is definitely not ashamed and not afraid to admit that it is a squirrely squirrel jumping from tree limb to the trunk. And needless to say, it is definitely one of nature's most loved and adored animals, probably by far. And just to give you a little more background information to talk about the squirrel, it is a member of the Rodentia or rodent family. Technically, it is a mammal, meaning that it nurses its young, it gives birth to live young, warm blooded, things of that nature, heterotrophic. Oh, was that a fly or did it just move up very quickly? My goodness, you can never tell every time it moves. It's like a twitch or a blur. Man, this one's quick, 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 quick. My gosh. But anyway, as we observe this mammalian rodent, giving more information about it, this happens to be a tree squirrel. And it has been reported that, with the exception, notably, of Australia, there are over 200 species of squirrels on every planet. And that is something to be said because, my gosh, 200 species, 200 times the love that can be received for them. And have we lost our subject, or can it be found again? Appears that we have misplaced the topic of our framework here. And, oh, there it goes. Back within view. You thought you'd escaped, eh? Not so fast. But again, going back to some facts about the squirrel, it is an omnivorous animal. Well, eats both plants and animals, whether it be shrubbery, leaves, nuts, berries, the stereotypical acorn, insects, anything of that nature. Um, those beady eyes staring into our soul as the duck that we spotted did at Lake Mare. My goodness. What an animal. What an animal. Hmm. Another interesting fact I found, it was about the birthing of squirrels. It was reported that females often give birth to 2 to 8 offspring in a litter, and this can occur for several times throughout the years. So a lot of squirrel babies being born each year, and it's just a very interesting factoid as we look again back at this squirrel looking down, wondering what the future holds for it and its kind. My goodness. My goodness. Well, I believe that our footage shall suffice for today. We shall let the squirrel be and leave it to its rightful home here in Forsyth Park. As for now, until next time, this is Neil Williams, signing off.